So, what can I say about 18 a player? I mean, the book is a surprise. In in every word, it just surprises you. And for you to get what I mean, without further ado, let's open the book. Hey there, do you like reading good books and not some shitty crap someone put together? Well then subscribe and ring that notification bell because the Royal Library will always be bringing you some amazing books every week. Also like the video to help our algorithm and leave a comment down below of your favorite book or maybe some of your discussions and we'll always get to it. Now, cue the intro. Please note, every spoilers ahead, so if you haven't read the book, there's a link in the description to it. Go check it out. Hi there, I'm Joseph Daniel and welcome to the Royal Library. And this week we are hanging out with one of our old friends, Leila Khan. And for those of you guys that have been with us since the beginning, you guys actually remember, but for you new guys, we reviewed one of our books, That Nerd. I'll link the video in the description there. But she is an amazing author. She gives also some cool advice for writers on her Instagram. So go read her book on Wattpad. Give her a follow there. Also go follow her on Instagram. She's just all the fun. As I said in the beginning, 18 the player is a surprise. But as it is a surprise in its plot, it still keeps with the typical rosters of characters. Like number 5, Declan Summert is your typical ex-boyfriend. I mean the ex-boyfriend that pushes the girl and makes her hate love. Yeah, Declan feels that shoe. Number 4, Jonathan Carson. Jonathan Carson is Melody's brother, and he's up this list because he made a joke that actually made me laugh when I was in class. I was reading the book in class, and he made a joke that made me bust out laughing in class. So, yeah, he deserves number 4. And yes, I can put a character up here because they made just a joke. It's my video. Number 3. Add a little argument up here because of this character. I mean, this guy's love her, but I didn't. But she's still here anyway, even though I would have wished she wasn't. And that is Jessica. Jessica, you are the normal BFF, nothing strange about you, but the one thing that just makes me hate you is that you do not waste a cupcake that a guy spent hours making. Ugh, God, I hate her. Number 2, moving on, we have Tyson McCannon. Oh God, so if you want a description of this guy, take every bad boy you have ever read about or you have seen in the movies and just load it on him. He's just another one from the factory. Number 1, Melody. I can't say too much about her without actually breaking down. All I can tell you guys is that we lost another good girl out there in the battle of love. She died in the battle of love. God. All right, let me give you the reasons you need to go down to the description below and get this book, and it's because of Layla's writing style. The first reason is Layla's writing style, and it feels like a story being told. Yeah, it's actually being a story being told. The way it's written and the way it flows, it just gives you that feeling. And also number 2, it has fast pacing. And for me to prove to you that it's actually fast, I picked up this book Monday morning, and by the night of Monday, I had read it twice, all over. Yeah, that's how fast this book goes. Number 3, it has fun written all over it. I mean, the main part of the world is fun, so yeah, it's all fun. Even though it's fun kind of book, it actually touches some very, very, very strong matters. I mean, for starters, it talks about sex, about our relationship with life, and it actually also even talks about losses, how people deal with losses. They are both talked, all these issues are talked about both openly and discreetly. Number five, it dodges a few cliches. I mean, there are some parts that you would actually expect. Now, no, this is happening. We already seen it 1,000 times. And even the part where you see things that have actually happened before, Layla Khan does what she does best, which is reinventing cliches to fit her story. And it just blows my mind every single time she does it. These are the reason why this book is here in the Royal Library. But as you know, no book is perfect. After going through the other librarians here in the Royal Library, they saw some fault. And even I saw the number one fault I'm going to talk about, and that is that this book has very, very short chapters. For comparison, Layla Khan's first chapter had 800 words in it. Kelly Jigs Kennedy's The Initiative had 1,400 words in its first chapters. You see where I'm going with this thing? Number two, it has underdeveloped side characters. The side characters are not developed so far. I mean, I actually put a guy in this list because he made amazing jokes. I couldn't find another reason to put him there. So yeah, that explains that. And it doesn't do well in describing its environment, all the characters in it. Apart from the main two characters, we don't get too much of a description of the rest. From the friends of Tyson to Melody's best friend, we don't actually get too much of a description. Nor do we even get the description of Melody's room. So that is another thing that was pointed out. But I think that's all you will hate about that book. So let's talk about the one thing people see first in a book before they actually open it. Cover. Now, if you notice, in this cover, Tyson is the only one in the cover. Comparing it to many of the other romance novels where you meet the two love interests in the cover, but no, Tyson is the only one in the cover, and he doesn't actually look happy, which is pointing to Melody's death. So from beginning, Layla Khan was just warning us about this thing. Thanks for staying to the end. If you like the link to the book we just reviewed, go down to the description, there you get it. Also, if you want a link before the reviews are out, well, we always drop the links in our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even on our TikTok pages. So go down to the description, there you get the links to all the social platforms. Also, while you're down there, drop us a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell to not miss anything. Until next time, keep reading.
Roses are red.